morning. We're joined now by Democratic Congressman Jake Auchincloss. Jake, thank you for joining us.
It's good to be on.
Absolutely. We want to start, though, with what you make of these events developing overnight. Just what's your reaction to seeing the images that we're seeing this morning?
Russia is launching an unprovoked war against a sovereign democracy, and Ukraine needs more than prayers. The United States and its NATO allies need to mobilize our 40,000-person quick reaction force to our eastern edge to make clear that our territorial integrity is to be unviolated. We need to continue providing and ramp up lethal and non-lethal support for Ukraine. And we've got to isolate Russia financially, economically, and most importantly, in the energy markets. It's time to crush the Russian oil and gas sector.
Well, Congressman, you're the perfect person to ask. You know, you served our country as a Marine in Afghanistan. President Biden, as you know, is moving troops closer to this crisis, including right over Ukraine's border in Poland. What do you think these troops, tasked with doing, what are they doing in these types of situations to help out?
The quick reaction force troops and the United States troops within NATO bounds, just to be clear for our viewers, Ukraine is not part of NATO, but in Poland and Lithuania and elsewhere, these troops are meant to send a clear and unmistakable signal to Vladimir Putin that NATO's territorial integrity is not to be violated. Any Article 5 ally will be defended with the full and fierce resolve of the entire NATO alliance. In terms of Ukrainian support, we need to be providing both lethal and non-lethal aid. We need to be providing financial support as we have over the last year. And probably most importantly, we've got to be waging an information operations campaign. We know that the Kremlin attacked the U.S. Domestic political process in 2016. We got to give Russia a taste of its own medicine. A war against fellow Slavs is not going to be popular in the long term. A expensive and bloody insurgency is not going to be popular in the long term. President Biden should build on his successful selective leaking of intelligence over the last 3 months to wage a much more sustained and pervasive information operations campaign with the Russian domestic audience to undermine Putin's political stability at home, because that's what he's most protective of.
Congressman, thank you. Congressman Jake Auchincloss live for us this morning.